Hey guys, back on the Mastiff channel. Thanks for tuning in. Now, in this pleasant, great climate for darts, and I know it's not a supplier's fault, I've explained this before, with the prices going sky high, I've actually been shocked at some of the prices these days. So what I've done this week is to try and sort of give people an idea of where to get and what to buy if you don't want to spend an absolute fortune, but you still want a really good dart. So I've actually found 4 sets of darts, one that I've showed you before that I still think is well worth the money. I'll give you some prices on them in dollars here in Australia, which I'll equate to pounds as well if you're in the UK. Don't ask me to equate them to American dollars if there is anybody watching in America, because I'm not that clever. So these 4 sets of darts, believe it or not, 2 of them are Target darts. And I mean, come on, Target, everybody's, oh, they're going through the roof, and oh, they're charging this for Star Wars darts, and oh, the Luke Littler darts are $400, and there is darts out there, guys, that you can get still for the right money. Now, after I've showed you these darts, I'm going to try and see if I can throw the most horrible set of darts that I've ever picked up. They're 10 grams, they're Chinese, they're from Qsol, and they are ridiculously thin and ridiculously long. But I've challenged myself. I got them an hour ago. They were dropped here by Lewis from On Point Darts 1 hour ago. And I told him I'm not going to put them down until I hit a 180 with them. But that is a bit harder than I thought it was. I've had about 6 or 7 throws. I've actually hit 2 140s. I've hit a 121. But believe me, consistency with them really hard. So I'll get onto the board with them and we'll video, see how I got on and what sort of scores I can hit with them, and I'll show you them up close. Oh, hey, these take some mastering. If you can play well with these, you can play well with anything. So right, so to get back to it, this set of darts I'm going to show you first is a Target dart. Price wise, pretty good. So I've actually had a throw with them, and they throw really nice. So it's the Target EXO, and this model here is the O2 model in 24 gram. Now they come with a nice set of flights, nice set of stems. I've just changed them to the Qsols as I always do. I've put my points onto them, which is again Target RST 42mm. But what a nice set of darts, guys. For value for money, I don't think you'll be able to beat this. What a really nice set of darts. So these come in round about the $110 mark. So say £55 UK. So for a Target dart, Swiss pointed, nice looking dart. This is obviously the torpedo shape, because you know I like that. I think that's a really good buy. So we'll put that there. Now, shall we go for another Target dart? So this is what I showed you before, Ball-eyed Envy. Guys, they're so close to a Target Japan dart at a fraction of the price. I mean, you cannot complain when you're paying, I think they're retailing now after the price hike about $140, so £70 UK. Come on. Swiss pointed, gold plated, or nitride coated actually. Gold points, Swiss point key included, everything's in there. You cannot beat that. Value for money all day long. Right, that's the two target sets out the way. Next set, a sort of tried and tested favourite for years in the UK when I was playing there as well in the UK. Harrow Super Grip. Everybody loves them. This is the torpedo shape. You used to only get them in a straight barrel. Then they done a tapered, which the taper was to the, like, got bigger at the front. Now you can get a bomber, and you can also get the torpedo shape like this. So this shape is very much the same shape as the first set, the XO02 that I showed you. So this is the Super Grip Torpedo. Again, what a cracking dart. Quick points, not Swiss points, but does fit. So they're interchangeable with Swiss points as well. They come with just a standard 26mm black set of black quick points in them. I would change them immediately. 42 is the way to go. So these are a really nice dart, super grippy, absolutely super grippy. So if I put them next to these, you'll see how similar they actually are. We'll get a good look at them in a minute, but how similar they actually are shape-wise. But that's only because I like to get everything in that shape so as I can have a throw with it and try it, and then I can tell if they're a nice dart or not. But again, super grippy. Now, price-wise, shop around, you'll find them for about $100 to $110. Again, £50 to £55 in the UK. No brainer. Absolutely no brainer. A cheap nasty set of darts could cost you that if you buy it in the wrong place. Absolutely great. Last set I've got here, and pretty much an old school dart, but when you think of the price of tungsten these days, these are 95% tungsten. So these are Rhys Griffin, who has got his tour card now. They're Rhys Griffin darts from Mission. Now these are a sort of old school sort of style. No interchangeable points on them, but guys, if you wanted to change the points, you can. I mean, you can put the Evo points, the Caliburn Evo points in, or if you want to look at some of the videos on YouTube that have been changing and doing their own Swiss pointing, have a go. If you think you're good enough, just remember, if you make an arse of it, them darts are going in the bin. Ask Charlie Murphy. So see what he done with his. Don't do what he done, believe me, and especially don't do it with a lovely set of darts like that. So these Rhys Griffin darts, 95% tungsten. Actually a really nice little dart. Slight bomber shape, slight front weighted. The grip on them doesn't look much, but I'll tell you right now, it really is grippy. Now, Mission, as I say, they've come on leaps and bounds. They have tried to keep their prices a bit lower during this big jump in the price of darts. Round about $80 to $90. So £40 to £45 UK. Again, for a 95% tungsten dart, guys. So I'll put them there, and we'll get a bit of a, if I can get them to stop rolling, a bit of a, oh, that one's got a mind of its own. And if we get a close up of them, and you'll just see how sort of nice they all are. I mean, there's not an expensive set on there. So that's just 4 sets that if you hunt around, you'll be able to find. On Point Darts and here in Australia, they've got all of them, and that's the prices I'm sort of quoting is Lewis's prices at On Point. So some places will be dearer, some places might be even cheaper, I don't know, but I don't think so. I think Lewis is pretty good with the prices. I've never had anybody complain about Lewis's prices. It's very, very good. So yeah, again, can't fault them darts. They all throw nice as well. I've thrown all of them and they all throw really nice. Now I'm going to show you something that doesn't throw really nice. So I'll get rid of these. Right, here we go. Come on. Right, so these are Jiha Auto darts from QSL. Got the spinning, sounds like a mouse is trapped in there. They come with interchangeable points, so you can put not Swiss points, you can put soft tip points straight into them. Guys, I'm just going to show you next to one of these normal darts, the difference in width. It's like throwing nails. You see, I don't know what the point of them is, but you have to try these things, don't you? So sometimes you have to challenge yourself. So we're going to have a throw with them and see what we can actually hit with them. So I really don't hold out a great deal of hope, guys, but we'll see what we can do. So Sean's going to move over to that side there, and because I can't guarantee safety, because these could go anywhere. So let's have another throw. Like I say, I've had half a dozen throws with them. Oh, nearly got a bull with them. Right. Oh, how's that, guys? A treble in my second shot with them. So 81, that's the top score at the moment. I don't think we'll get any better than that. I think when I hit a couple of 140s earlier, it was the best. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a ton, guys. I might throw my Paul limbs in the bin, and could be a set of Paul limbs going up for sale this week. Maybe this is the 10 is the new 20. Oh, nearly another treble. I don't advise playing with these guys. I really don't. They're very, very hard to throw. The grip is like, oh. Right, one more go with them. Come on, let's hit this 180. Ah! Ah! Bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. Last one. Ah, threw it away. But I reckon if you can throw them, you can throw anything. They're so hard to throw. The grip on them, you don't know where to grip them, by the way, because there's so much of the length in the dart. Unbelievable, these things. It's hard to get your fingers in the same spot with them. They're just a bit of a nightmare, really. My points that I use in my Paul limbs are actually about the same thickness as this dart. Near enough the same length as well. And if you look at the length of the points in them, it's about 15 mil or 20 mil or something like that. So, I'll tell you something else. These are more expensive than some of them down there. So, get them, not them. They come in this box with a load of, you get a spanner, it looks like it should be for your bike. And these are all spare points and soft tip points. So the box is lovely, the darts are horrible. But as you see, if you can throw a wee bit of practice with them, you can hit a few scores with them. So that wasn't too bad. So there you go, guys. Wee bit different tonight. Can't do any coaching with these, believe me. My new coaching should be, if you can play with them, you can play with anything. I'll make you come in here, and if you've got to wait till you hit a 180 with them, and then I'll tell you. If you come for a darts fitting, that's what I'm going to start getting you, and say these are the darts for you. So there you go, be prepared. But anyway, guys, yeah, just a bit of fun with them, really. Now, in the next video, we might have a special guest coming in to do a wee bit of special coaching. So I'm not going to tell you who it is, but he is a Scottish professional player who's currently playing in the PDC. So keep an eye out for that. So that's it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. And by the way, we just hit last week over 50,000 views. We've got 50,270 views, I think it is. So brilliant, guys. Really appreciated. But that still doesn't mean, even though it's appreciated, it still doesn't mean that if you don't like and subscribe, it doesn't mean that they're not coming, because they'll definitely be around. So like, subscribe, put a comment on, and please let me know what you think of those Jiha Auto darts. Let me know if you think you could play with them, and tell me if you would like a set of them, because it could be that I could put them up as a prize, because what else am I going to do with them? I might give them to Sharon and see if she can take up knitting, because that's about all I would be able to do with them, really. So yeah, so like, subscribe, put a comment on, it's much appreciated, or the big fella's coming round. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow us through to the next one. Cheers.